as a single woman, I don't have a child, I don't have all those, and I'm always available. And so the second one is availability. So you as a single woman, you're always available. Friend, can we do this? Can we? And she's like, okay, let me check if. Oh no, I can't because our aunt is not here. You understand?
You're going to close your eyes and open them, and it's like this whole year we haven't even sat down together and actually been like, let's watch a movie or let's just sit on the grass. So yeah,
I think friendship is a priority.
Yeah.
The motherland, the African man. Long as I'm alive, I'ma make a plan. Strongholds to break, got long walks to take, got no votes to make. We don't bet, we pray. Hey, African man, yeah. The African male iris through the eye of an African male.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, it's the African Male Pod, and we are here. I am so excited. I mean, I'm always saying this because I'm always excited when we shoot, but the truth is, I'm really excited about this particular episode because, well, we have two beautiful, gorgeous women that are joining us. And we're going to be picking their brain. We have lots of questions for them. And we're just going to have like a good old chat, and just find out what they think about stuff. So I'm here joined with my brother, DJ Tino.
DJ Tino. Thank you guys for joining us as always. And we are always trying to bring new guests, interesting guests.
Absolutely.
And I think the ladies today are going to give us a great discussion.
Right.
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. So what we're going to do is we'll just ask the ladies to quickly introduce themselves.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about what they do. And then whether they're married or they're single or, and then we can get into the topics. So, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, my name is Norma. I'm married. I have a daughter. She's 3 years, 8 months.
Nice.
And
How long have you been married, Norma?
I've been married since 2021.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
2021. And then I'm in the electrical engineering space.
Oh, nice.
And I enjoy gym a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gym girlies.
But yeah, just in summary, yes, that's me.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you, Norma. Thank you for coming to the show.
All right. My name is Winnie Rabo Tata, and unfortunately, I'm single. Home affairs single.
Yeah, she needs to elaborate on that.
I had to add some spice
Right.
there.
Yes.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I don't have any kids as yet. God's timing. And I work for government. I work for one of the regulators in SA. And I'm, it's such an honor to be here. And thank you so much for inviting me and my
Choma.
choma.
Right. No,
Thank you for
so much.
accepting. Thank you
Thank you
for
so much.
accepting.
You guys are wearing lovely dresses and looking really good. So thank you very
I
much.
also love gym. Yeah, but whatever she likes.
Right. So you know
Yes,
what? So
it goes to
maybe
choose.
we need to have a separate gym episode. So we can talk about
definitely.
gym dynamics.
Definitely.
Like
Yes,
like when
the
these women are working on
challenges.
squats, are they really working on squats or are they
And the
trying to?
misconceptions, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because there's so many,
I think so.
When you see a woman wearing this, you must stay away from them. No.
Interesting. Interesting.
Right. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do is we've got quite a number of topics that we'd like to go through. Because this is one of those rare moments where we actually have a married woman and then we have a single woman and then we have the guys and then we just want to have a discussion. So I'm just going to read through like some of the topics that we're going to cover. And because this episode is definitely going to be long, we're going to cut it up into several parts. So if you can just listen to these, then you'll be able to also kind of, search for the topic that you'd be most interested in watching. But if you can watch all of them, that'd be great for us. So our topics are the dynamics between a married woman versus an independent single woman, right? And some of these discussions are going to be around things like the different lifestyles and priorities. That's the first one. Mutual admiration and envy, like competition. Is there competition? Is there unspoken competition between married women and single women? Social expectations and social judgment. Because in society, we always judge. We listen and we judge.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
definitely
You know, that's why the
Judge.
challenge is to listen and not judge.
And harshly
Because
so.
Yes,
Harshly so.
very harshly
Yeah.
so, yeah. And then our fourth topic is going to be emotional support and friendship.
Yeah.
Right? And what those friendships look like. I think there's also a bit of a dynamic with married friends and how they give advice to single
To single friends and
you
vice
know,
versa, yeah.
Yeah, and things like that. So that's gonna be nice. Conflicts in priorities and availability,
Yeah.
right?
That's a
and
big
then,
one.
because someone cancelled. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's not open the
withdrawal.
wounds.
Let's not do that. So the fifth one is going to be conflicts in priorities and availability. And then the sixth one is going to be the perception of romantic relationships from both perspectives. So yeah, man, it's going to be juicy. So we're not going to waste time. Go straight into married women versus single women, lifestyles and priorities. I think we can even start with the priorities because it's going to sort of trickle into the lifestyle anyway. So,
Anyway, yeah.
what are the differences? Like, because the two of you are very close. I'm assuming you guys have been friends for how long?
Don't go there.
Wow. Okay. Very long.
Don't go there.
Very long, right? So,
It's another episode.
yeah.
Another episode.
So my question is, what's the difference with the priorities? Like when you just have your normal catching up and whatever, what are the main differences in terms of the things that come up as the most important in a day when you're talking about, life in general? What are the things that are important to you, and when you listen to her, what are the things that you feel are important to her that might not be the same with you?
I think I'll start with the most important one, which is family.
Okay.
Right. And when I say family, I'm not talking about my extended, which is my mom and my sisters and all that. I'm talking about her as like being a married woman and the husband and the kid. Right now on our way to here, she was telling me that the daughter's like, she's not doing well. Obviously, those are the priorities that we are talking about. As if we had, for example, a vacation, that we were supposed to go to, she was going to cancel, because why? Her daughter's her number one priority.
Of course.
And for me, as a single woman, I don't have a child, I don't have all those, and I'm always available. And the second one is availability. So you as a single woman, you're always available. Friend, can we do this? Can we? And she's like, okay, let me check if. Oh no, I can't because our aunt is not here. You understand? So
Yeah.
for me, that's the most important. I don't know if she wants to add to.
Or she'll say, "Can I come with my daughter?"
Yes, I've had that, and let me tell you, in my experience with other friends, we even if you say yes, because you need to understand that when you grow up, obviously there are so many others will be blessed to have kids and get married before you and all that. You need to be to understand. And when your friend says, "Can I please bring my daughter?" Obviously you can't say no because that will be so selfish, and you don't want to sound like you're selfish because when it's my time, they're like, "Oh, you forgot." Oh, it's you.
It's your turn now.
Yeah. And when when they do bring their kids, so if we were supposed to spend, for example, an hour, talking or whatever, and we'll spend 30 minutes on us. Now the other 30, it's
It was
the kid,
concentrated on the child.
yes. Obviously, you can't be so selfish in the way you're like, oh, friend, just take them to the play area and just leave them. No, she has to constantly go there and just check is my daughter okay, because we know that we are living in a country where like there are so many pedophiles and there are so many people, weird
Anything
people
can
out
happen,
there.
yeah.
You understand? So I think for me, just That's just the starter. The availability and obviously prioritizing your family. And meanwhile, I'm available anytime, but not all the time. But
Right. Norma,
you know
what
I
are your
mean?
thoughts about hearing your friend talking about these things like this?
Do I still need to add on? I feel like she said everything. But okay, yes, when it comes to priorities, definitely single versus married are very different, especially married with kids. So I think the biggest thing that Winnie and I share is gym bunnies. So we love having gym and doing gym together as well.
Yeah.
So it's just that because in the morning so I'm fortunate enough to have a full-time nanny.
Right.
So not all homes are like that.
Yeah.
So my nanny, so what I'll do is if we have like a 5:00 session, so this is also me trying to prioritize myself, then my daughter is also important, hence I've got the nanny.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll go to gym in the morning and then my nanny will help prepare the baby.
Right.
When I come from gym, I fetch her by the gate
Yeah.
so I can take her to school.
Okay.
But so sometimes that also cuts our bonding time, like as friends and chilling after. After gym, people like to chill. I don't have that luxury. So
have a
And take
have
content.
a what's it called? That thing they make at Kauai. What is it?
The smoothies.
smoothies,
yeah.
And take
Talk-
content.
like it's once in a while. I
course.
think we've only had like 2 of that ever since.
Yo,
It
true
takes it.
story.
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh. Wow.
that's how I really have to prioritize. Or sometimes, like she was saying, my daughter's not sick. she's not well today. So luckily
hope she
she's
gets
with.
well soon.
Thank you. No, she'll be fine.
But
She's with
she's
her dad.
better,
They'll be
yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's situations like that, or you find that I didn't sleep well because she was sick, not doing well. Then I'm not gonna make it to gym. And sometimes she'll be on some friend, just try and come, and I'll just be on some. Woo. She doesn't understand.
Yeah.
But I'm also very gracious about it because I've also been in a situation. So I had friends. Well, we're still friends from varsity up until working stage. So from my group of friends, I was the last one to have a child from them. So they had like in their first, second year.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it would be that thing also when you talk to them on the phone, friend, listen, and then the child is also talking at the back and then our conversation gets cut
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Oh, please
I'm just
wait.
like, and then I'll be on some, can you just call me when you're done?
Yeah.
And now I'm going through that and it's like, whew.
So you can relate
Yes.
better.
I can relate better because I saw it at a younger
Yeah.
age.
Right.
So it was not difficult when I was with my friends with kids. Like I said, I was literally the last one from my varsity gang up till working and all of that.
And
to have a child.
maybe just to add on, your
Yes.
other priority, of course, is your husband.
Yes.
Definitely.
How do you also split the time? Do you and your husband have that thing where, okay, this is our weekend to hang with each other's with friends?
Oh, yes, I go and drop my child off by my mom.
Right?
So I can, so she knows I'm friends. Because my child is also a distraction. I came before her, so he must know that.
Right. That's
No,
good.
100%.
That's actually a very healthy thing to do
Yes.
because I think
Yes.
sometimes a lot of young couples
Yeah.
don't understand that.
That's where the disconnect actually comes in. So sometimes when I think also the transparency and being open. So sometimes I'll tell him, hey, I feel like you are just, like a roommate now. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Right.
So we'll have that. Okay, no, it's fine. Probably both check our schedules, what's going on. And then I'll just be on some, okay, this Friday I'll go drop her off by Gogo's house and then we'll fetch her on Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's how we prioritize. Because, let's be honest. During the week, it's a bit difficult to
Yeah, it is.
slot in because of work. We're tired.
And you're also tired.
We're trying to fit in the gym. And the gym is very important. I know
it's
a
a
lot of
lifestyle,
people.
eh?
Yeah, it is.
My gosh. it
So
is.
even if you're not doing the hardcore fitness bunny stuff, just going there to walk on the treadmill 30
Yeah,
minutes a
it's
day is
something.
still,
Yeah.
very vital. So it's things like that. But it's stuff that you need to consciously and intentionally speak about to say, okay, this week, what are we doing? How are we going about it? And because you're going to close your eyes and open them. And it's like this whole year, we haven't even sat down together and actually been like, let's watch a movie or let's just sit on the grass. So,
Right.
yeah.
So my question is how important is it? Because we're discussing priorities, right? And I think friendship is a priority.
Yeah.
because there was something that Trevor Noah actually mentioned in one of his interviews, which I found very interesting. He was talking about the importance of couples that get to talk and complain about their partners to a friend have a higher chance of staying with their partners because they have a healthy balance of having a place where they can vent out.
A safe space.
A safe space where your husband has just pissed you off about something. You call Winnie, you guys go at it while
Unpack
you're
it
doing
from weights that
exactly. You know, while you're doing lunges, you're just telling her this is what happened and whatever. And then by the time you get back to him, you have half the emotion that you probably would take into a fight or into a discussion.
Yeah.
So now you're a bit more balanced and you can actually just focus on the communication of making sure he gets what you're trying to do. Because maybe she'll say, "Ish, friend, you know, your temper can also be."
Yeah.
You know? And then you start thinking, "Ash, maybe my temper is." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, I think that while on that note, right, I think married women are sometimes, not my friend, obviously, because she doesn't have those problems.
Well,
Don't forget that they forget that because you are single doesn't mean that you're always available for them to vent, right? Or to be a shoulder to cry on. I also have my own problems. I'll come to her and like, friend, listen, right? But there's this misconception about, you know, if you are single, you're always available for anything. Like, friend, you know what, are you? So there's this friend of mine, we have this thing of, we ask each other, are you in a position, you know, for me to vent? So that in that way, you know, she's being so inconsiderate, or we are being inconsiderate because now I'm coming with my problems, or she's coming with her problems, and she needs to check my mental level. Where am I on that day? Right? Because you can't just like come with, you know, my husband did, and by that time I'm going through a bad day, right? I'm having, just because I'm single, I just need to like, oh friend, you know, he is wrong. No, you know what? I am on your side and all that. Meanwhile, I'm like, friend, I am not okay. And because she's coming with emotions, she can't even tell that my voice is not always the same. Like my tone is not, you know, my usual one. And, you know, and after that, I'm like, you know what, Norma is so selfish. And Norma was not even, because she was coming with that, with her problems, and she was not even trying to be selfish. You understand? So in a way,
like with what I'm gathering from you, most times I think for married women, they will feel their priorities sometimes are more than
than the single. No offense.
in general.
Same goes to this thing they have of, if you are a single woman, you have money. Like you have this money. Yeah, but friend, please borrow me like 1,000 rand. Friend, I don't have it, but why? Because you don't have kids.
Yeah.
Just because I don't have kids doesn't mean I have money lying around. You understand? It's like when you don't have kids, or when you're not married, you are not important. Like you don't matter. It's like, okay, someone can just like expect you to be okay with anything that they throw, whether they are borrowing money, they are available or not, because you don't have kids. So I think it's just the standard, the society, the way we have been influenced to say, when you get to you should see, even you know, our families, a married woman should wear like this. And if I come wearing, as a single woman wearing shorts, it's okay, she doesn't have kids. No, why? She can come wearing shorts. You understand?
Yeah. Why are you not wearing shorts, Mama?
Don't stop. Winnie, please.
Let me bail you out now. She doesn't like them.
I just don't like
She
short stuff.
doesn't.
No?
Not
Okay.
because of the husband or the family. She doesn't.
I've just not been
Even
a fan
at
of
the
it
gym.
since I
But Winnie
Yes,
looks like
thank
she
you.
likes shorts.
Of course, I am. Let me say this. I am a fan of shorts, right? Because I work so hard. I work so hard
For the
at
legs.
the gym. And I can confidently say that I love my body. And the reason why we go to
I
the
think
gym.
a lot of our followers are also going to say they love it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
The motherland, the African man. Long as I'm alive, I'ma make a plan. Strong host to break, got long walks to take, got no votes to make, but don't bet, we pray. Hey, African man, yeah. The the African male iris.